You're watching KOAT Action 7 News.
Good morning, New Mexico. I'm Genevieve Glass. Want to get you straight to our top story this morning. In the Rust movie set shooting case, a new firearm report could bring back charges against actor Alec Baldwin for the death of cinematographer Helena Hutchins. We've got just a few days left in our third annual KOAT book drive, and with your help, we're making sure that kids have all the good books they need to read and succeed. Just hours before Trump is expected to report, ABC News has learned that he's shaking up his legal team. Here's Justin Finch in Atlanta. Andres, thank you so much. Well, we continue to follow the death of a New Mexico State police officer, Justin Hare, who was shot and killed in the line of duty. And the manhunt for the suspect intensified last night. Reporter Lisa Munoz was near Santa Rosa with what we know so far. In our Commitment 2024 coverage, the race for the Republican and Democratic nominations wrapped up this week. And as for the November election, President Biden and former President Trump are trying to gain the upper hand on a major issue for voters, Social Security and Medicare. Jackie Fusco joins us from Washington. And Jackie, what do the polls say about this? 3 people were killed at a Florida store in what police are calling a racially motivated attack. Amy Lou is in Washington with how civil rights leaders are reacting. On 7, police arrested a man for a slew of violent crimes outside a plasma clinic in the North Valley. That's according to the Albuquerque Journal. So this all happened on September 14th. In a special investigation, Target 7 told you about how an agency charged with protecting our children is breaking its promises to keep them safe. Tonight, for the first time, we're hearing directly from Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham about how she's trying to fix the troubled agency. Here's Target 7's John Cardinelli. Many TV and film productions in New Mexico are still on hold because of the ongoing actors' strike. Now, some actors in our state are turning to local theaters. Full-time UPS drivers will soon earn an average of $170,000 a year. So this is all after a new 5-year contract agreement announced by the company's CEO. Andres, thank you. Will a dog in an Albuquerque shelter finally getting his forever home, and it was a life-changing decision in more ways than one. So this is Peanut. He was brought to Albuquerque Animal Welfare back in November. The man accused of posing as a handyman and then scamming New Mexicans out of thousands of dollars is going to be in court again tomorrow. Good morning, New Mexico. It is Thursday, October 19th. I'm Genevieve Glass in for Royal Day.
And I'm Todd Kurtz. Byron Morton over there. Byron, we didn't scare Genevieve away. She came back for a second.
Came back for more, you guys. Thanks for having me.
Great to have you. And did you enjoy the warmth yesterday?
Oh, I did. It's been stunning. I'm very, very pleasantly surprised with the weather right now.
I mean, record warmth.
And as our team predicted, New Mexico saw some very active weather yesterday. So this is video from Angel Fire Resort. They say that 10 inches fell there in the last 24 hours. And while the wind might be letting up, we're seeing some colder and rainier conditions in the coming days. Well, good morning, New Mexico. It is 7:31 right now. I'm Genevieve Glass. Thanks so much for joining us this Saturday morning. So yeah, nasty weather day yesterday. Impact today. Andres, what can you tell us?
You know what? We're just downgrading things.
First, we're going to send it right over to Eric for your certified most accurate forecast. And Eric, you did warn us that all this was coming. It made landfall in Florida yesterday morning as a Category 3 storm. Taylor Hernandez from our sister station WPBF shares some of the damage left behind. A majority of Americans support unionized auto workers in their ongoing strike. A CNN poll found 2/3 of Americans do side with the union members over the employers. And well, today another round of voting for House Speaker after Jim Jordan failed to get the number of votes he needed. All right, let's check traffic. Everything's looking good except for one thing we do have to tell you about this morning. Lanes closed northbound I-25 near Algodones. It's due to a crash. Now, you can't really see it here on the map, but there's a little bit of slowdowns there. Of course, we'll keep you posted as the morning goes on. Taking a look at our live drive time, Santa Fe to Albuquerque is going to take you about 43 minutes. Rio Rancho to Paseo del Norte, that'll take you about 9 minutes. And Los Lunas to Albuquerque, that'll take you 18 minutes. Some big names in late-night TV releasing a new podcast today to show support for their writers during the ongoing strike. It's called Strike Force 5. Not the start that New Mexico United hoped for as they return to the pitch for the first of 4 straight home matches. The organization behind the Santa Fe Indian Market will launch its first ever Native Fashion Week. Officials with the Southwestern Association for Indian Arts say it will be a celebration of Native fashion, including workshops and a fashion symposium. The 4-day event will include more than 20 indigenous designers from all across the country, along with panel discussions.
Rain back in the forecast, maybe Friday and Saturday.
All right, won't hold you to it.
I said maybe. It's
but
a 10% chance.
Hoping for it. All right, well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Action 7 News will be back at 5 p.m. You can always get our latest newscast anytime on the free Very Local app. We'll see you at 4 p.m. Up next is GMA3.